With the yo-ho-ho, it's Taylor the Toaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Inazuma 11-3 Team Ogre Attacks. In the last episode, we looked into the private lives of both Archer Hawkins and Austin Hobbs. We saw Archer Hawkins hanging out with Coach Hillman for some reason, and also, as a nice little side thing, we picked up a map which will allow us to travel to Osaka, otherwise known as Naniwa Land, the place we found Sue Hartland in the last game. And so I think in this episode I would like to give that a visit, but I'm not in a hurry to do it right away. I want to see a bit of the story pan out so far, because we've done a good day's work. We've helped Archer and his Austin and his family. Why is it that the two brand new characters in this game both have names, both have the initials AH? Austin Hobbs, Archer Hawkins, and there are no other original characters. Okay. Hello, Nick Human. This culinary oddball serves up piping hot stews on summer days. He only managed to break into the main squad because Hobbs ran off. The next day, anyway. Hello, Jordan in the back. It's nice to see you again.
Crikey, I'm flipping boiling.
Me too. This running training's blimmin' hard work.
And it doesn't help that the weather's been so absolutely scorching lately either. Here, drinks all around.
Jordan, training is over. You know what they say, Xavier? Time is money. Off I go.
Okay, Archer, we're going to do some more passing drills. Ready?
Yep.
Hey, you were with Coach Hillman yesterday, weren't you? I heard you two have been spending a lot of time together lately. What have you been doing? Archer? Oi, Archer!
You don't need to worry about me, Mark.
Yeah, you really don't. It's a total waste of time. You need to worry about how a player who's rubbish made it onto the national team. That's a proper mystery. What? Why do you have to say things like that, Caleb? Can't you see Archer's doing his best? Yeah, well, maybe his best isn't good enough. Maybe his best is gonna lose us a match one of these days.
You what?
You heard. Stop it, both of you, just stop it. You're supposed to get on. You both like kicking people. Meanwhile, here's Tori. It's Tori and Sue. I was just going to your hometown, Sue, but I guess I'll put it off now that you've come all this way.
How's the training for the Qatar match going? Are you all good and ready?
You bet. We've been working on our strength and stamina by running like mad. And we also kind of take this match for granted because Qatar is crap at football.
I've been saying exactly the same thing, albeit more politely. I can't seem to find out a single thing about them. Maybe it's because they're a no-rate team who's absolutely no one's ever heard of, and they're poorly they were very lucky to be seeded into this position in the first place.
She isn't all. This is exactly what the old connection system was designed for, ain't it? The connection system? Don't tell me you've never heard of it. It's just what you need if you need some blinding players to help you in the World Championships. See, players know players, right? And if one introduces you to another, then another, well, you'll soon know them all, won't ya? That's how the connection system works. You get the best players out there, even quicker than normal scouting. Simple, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a thing. It's been in every Inazuma 11 game to date, and it's a nice feature. it's a way to get some pretty entertaining character designs. We need to head over to the bus in order to use it. Yeah, there's lots of different entertaining characters which are only available through the connection system, but the trouble with it is you can only have 100 players at a time, so you'll be letting a lot of them go, unfortunately. That's not the one. Is it that one? Yes, it is. So you can't really collect everyone on this huge, sprawling map without, like, this is how big it is. It feels like I'm dropping frames just trying to navigate it. You can't really hold all of these players, and there's no reward for getting all of them. But you are required to get the very first person on the map, called Direm, who happens to be stood next to Hobbs's hut. And the reason for that, in case I skipped over it and you didn't get the chance to read it, is because our team is slightly worried about Qatar, because you never know, maybe they're just playing badly in all of their qualification attempts to the World Cup, so that when the 2022 Qatar World Cup is actually held in their home country, maybe they'll show us their true skills and we'll be blown away by what we see. But for now, yeah, Qatar is probably naff, but this guy is gonna give us the details because he used to live with them. We don't even have to play football with the guy, he just immediately joins our squad and we'll never see him again. Thanks, Direm. We'll bring him back to the dorm in Ryman, and then I think I'll go on a separate excursion to have a look around Osaka, because I love that place. It's beautiful, and I'm getting excited to have a wander around it. And there might be a competition match as well. Is there anywhere specific we need to take him? Let me find it. Yeah, here was Cammy. That's who we needed to talk to.
So this is the boy who knows all about Qatar, is it, Mark?
Yeah. Now why don't you tell us all about the time you played against Qatar? Come on, spill the beans.
I am actually a traitor. I have no intentions of revealing information to you because I am cheering for my home country to defeat you.
I mean, I know nothing. As if I made a Faulty Towers reference. Fine, you've got Manuel's voice from here on out.
At the first it seemed the game would easily be ours, but then we became light-headed. By the time we had regained our senses, they had rallied, and we had lost by a truly humiliating margin.
I shouldn't be voicing him like this, because maybe we'll actually encounter a Spanish or Italian team later into the game. But never mind. Basically, we need to improve our stamina even more, because this guy was playing against Qatar, bodying them as always because it's bloody Qatar, and then he got tired and presumably lost it. He didn't even specify that he actually lost the match. He just got tired and then forgot a few things. But anyway, so we could head to the pitch, and maybe we'll have time later on, depending on how... Oh, I need to actually use the map as an item. I'll just casually go all the way to the airport just so I can use it. Yeah, tap on the map of Osaka, and then we can go to Osaka. So depending on how long we stay there, I might get back on track with the main business in this episode. But for now, this is where I want to see. Before we get to the theme park, we need a look around the city.
What's your call, blimey, if it ain't Inazuma National? Come take a gander at our wares, we'll do a special discount, just for you.
Yeah, so there's, in all of these optional locations for which you have to look out for the items, we can buy the map of Naniwa Land. Okay, so that's specifically how we needed to get there.
Oh my days! Shut up! Is it really you? From Inazuma National? Shut up! I love you lot! Good luck, yeah?
Oh, I really like the regional dialect of this place. It's good enough that they've got a theme park, but then they have a regional dialect as well, which is just all the better. So let's actually use that map, otherwise we won't be heading to Alton Towers anytime soon. There we go. So I'm just mostly wandering around here because I want to go to the special moves shop and see what it... I just had to read that because I thought, wait, this game doesn't reference Ireland, does it? The Republic of Ireland. And we also just got a new special tactic called the banana shot. I think I'm going to have to explain that another time, really. It would be hard to explain what it does just in the overworld, but I'm fairly sure special tactics automatically equip themselves, so that should be usable. Definite reward for coming to Osaka then. We got the banana shot. But what was I on about before? Probably just saying the dialect's good. That's Sue's mum. She sells pancakes, which is nice, but I don't particularly want to be anywhere near her. Yeah, I was saying I wanted to go in this special moves shop because every optional area in the game sells unique special moves. This is not the one, this is just a cool kit. I just wanted to walk in and now we'll leave it. Let's actually go to the magic moves and then we'll stop messing around and go to the theme park. There's a contradiction in the sentence you've just uttered. We're going to stop messing around and go to the theme park. But here you can actually buy Fire Tornado. Suck on that, Axel. You've got nothing now. Steeple Shot is actually a move I don't believe we've seen yet. A Dynamite Shot is hilarious. If it's the one I'm thinking of anyway. Yeah, I think there's a move called Grenade Shot, which is boring, and there's a move called Dynamite Shot, which is hilarious. But if you watched my Inazuma 11-1 Let's Play, you'll already be familiar with it, because I gave it to my optional party member, Denton. You do a backflip, and then the ball flies towards the net, and the net explodes. But this is the car park to Naniwa Land. I'm sure there will be an optional match around here somewhere. But let's just head in, because actually this was one of my favourite parts of Inazuma 11-2. You got to walk in the theme park, it was really pleasant, and you got to pick between one of 4 different girls to go on a date with. And it only took about 7 or 10 minutes each, so I was able to quite comfortably keep resetting and resetting, so I'd eventually take all 4 girls on the date, and then actually continue with the main story. It's just really pleasant. Oh, sorry, I skipped Eternal Blizzard. I bet you were dying to see it again. But that was nice. I believe in the Let's Play I took Nelly on the date because that's what's more canonical to Firestorm. But there were so many options and it's really good to explore. And to come back here again, that's just a nice treat. And I'm actually getting a little bit low on never mind. Now I've got more money. Just when you think you're getting poor, your great-great-granddad drops dead or something, and then you've suddenly inherited thousands of pounds. If you think you're going to get poor in this game, never mind. They'll just throw money at you for free. So, this isn't the match I expected to find here. I thought it would be the actual resident team of Osaka, but instead we're fighting these nerds. Once again, not doing bios because I've already played them in the last 2 games. And there is no need for me to show this on screen because, again, I fought them in the last 2 games. I will get a goal and then that will do. Let's go completely overkill with Axel's new move, Fireball Scuddy! Kind of did that in half Japanese. If you want it in full Japanese, it is Bakunets Scurry! Sliding a goal! Ouch! I hurt my head. Anyway, yeah, Otaku are not difficult at all, so I'm gonna finish them off. Bye-bye. Wow! Did you literally just do that? You had the ball and you kicked it directly out of bounds. For that, I'm going to smash up your school like the worthless humans you are. Yeah, he's still mean, right? Now this is nice, Jordan, and you know what? Nice Jordan is lovely. So get your goal celebration in the game. I act as though he has a personal goal celebration, but no, everyone just shares some stock victory animations. But at least in the next game, you'll be able to customize which one you want to give to them, which produces some hilarious results. More on that later. You know, like next year. Oh, well, I guess I'm going for another bloody goal on screen. This matters. I mean, one of my most viewed episodes of either Inazuma LP I've done so far was the one where I put Otaku's goalkeeper in the thumbnail. So maybe if I do that again, I'll be a millionaire, right? Okay, when the goalkeeper tries to catch it, look directly in the top left of the screen. That is blatantly the McDonald's logo, and don't tell me I'm wrong. Look again, that is just the McDonald's M, and there is nothing else that you could claim that is. I'm sorry. This joke is for you, Daniel Philpott. The PP3D! She's up to speed now, boys! But unlike PP3D's actual battle with Cherub, this time landing the killer blow actually resulted in a 9-0 victory. Fair enough, Otaku is gone. Maybe the resident Osaka team is hanging around as well. Of course, it was their actual player, Robot, who had the closing line. Okay, so the next one will be found at the station. I'm not sure if we can go there yet, but the other player is in Deer Park. Yeah, we can go straight to the station. So, well, I guess we will then. Once I've done looking around. Okay, that's good. Once we've done... Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's really nice that they include all the old maps from Inazuma 11-2 in this game, but occasionally they make them more restricted than they were before. And yes, sadly, we can't go up to the Ferris wheel in this game. I don't know if it's actual space limitations or just sheer can't be arsedness, but regardless, we're going to go to the station. There's nothing of interest here except for the actual match that we're looking for, so let's just get straight on with it. I will have to actually find them first. He's talking about the berries, maybe? I might have this completely wrong, but I think that might be a real girl band in Japan who they worked into this game. I might have just completely made that up on the spot. Okay, he was over on the far left. Here's Igajima of Shuriken Junior High. Let's get on with it. I've brought shame upon my family, my game, my audience, my everything. I failed to S-rank the match, which means if I want the S-rank reward for this competition route, I'm gonna have to play the match again off screen. The next match is at Umbrella Junior High, which I guess we'll go to now, even though I'm suddenly in a foul mood, because I don't want to have to do that again. But I have to do that again at some point in this world, because I just couldn't S-rank it on my first try, could I? Because I was sandbagging. Well, at least Tex Tingle is joining us. My battery's about to die. So, yeah, I was supposed to end off this episode, but then I've unlocked another bleeding match, haven't I? Oh well, I'll go plug it in. Hello, player so relevant You don't even have an icon, despite you being the one who actually initiates the match with Umbrella. Why we play Umbrella in the competition route after we play Shuriken Junior High is totally beyond me, but we're going to do it. And in fact, it might be worth showing. I'm going to pass it to this guy, because if you watched my Inazuma 11-2 Let's Play, you'll remember that I had this guy on my team for a very long time, because I picked him as one of my optional recruits from this team at the very start of the game, and I was just so short of defenders I never really found anyone to replace him for a very long time. But there you go, Mildred. That's your shout in this Let's Play. You're not really going to get much more involvement than that, because you were lucky to get as much as you did last time, to be fair. But there you go. I'm not going to sandbag this team like I did Shuriken, because it came to bite me in the backside and I didn't get my S rank, which I wanted very badly. So, sorry Umbrella. You're going to have to ask Rihanna for a new one. During that match, Axel's Fire Tornado actually leveled up to its maximum point, +2, which wasn't particularly difficult to do because it started the game as +1 anyway. But the next match will be in Mary Times, which we have not unlocked yet. This would be one blockbuster of a video if we had. But in it, you know, we did some plot that was so long ago I can't even remember it now. And we have got the Gemini ticket? Oh no, I was doing my outro! I was doing my outro! Okay, we can't use it yet. So, in the next episode, we'll get back on with the actual story. Goodbye.